Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Neha Khapre and name of my YouTube channel is Let's Talk About Accounting. In this channel, you will get to learn all about Tally, accounting, GST and taxation. You will also get in-depth knowledge of Tally ERP9 with GST to meet the accounting requirements of the industry. We not only teach the concept but also help you learn how you can practically implement those concepts in your day-to-day accounting process with practical examples and entries in Tally. So please do subscribe my YouTube channel for more accounting related videos. Now let's start with our today's topic. Our today's topic is how to create extra groups in Tally. Remember, Tally has provided us with 28 predefined groups. In my previous video, I explained you how to create ledgers in Tally, and for creation of ledgers, it is compulsory for you to mention the groups. You have to identify the group in which category the particular ledger belongs. But Tally has provided us with 28 predefined groups, and if you want to create other than this 28 predefined group any other group, then it is possible for you to create. How? I will be explaining you today in this video that how you can create extra groups in Tally ERP9. So again I will repeat, if you want to create an extra group other than 28 predefined groups in Tally, then you have to follow the following steps. First I will go to Tally ERP9. After coming to Tally ERP9, you have to use the option as accounts info. Okay, under that you have to use the option as groups. Under groups you would be able to view single group creation option as well as multiple groups option. Under single group you can create a single group, you can display or you can view the 28 predefined groups or any other groups which you have created. You can also alter the group which you want to alter. Now I have to create the group. I can use any method, single group as well as multiple group. Now I will be using single group create option. After that, group creation form open as follow. Yes, this is the group creation form. You can see over here, group creation. And you can create group which you want to integrate into your Tally software. I have framed one example for you which will give you clear understanding that how you can create extra groups. Okay, now example is in a company ABC Limited, salary is paid as follows. I have provided with some names, their post and their salary per month. Okay, now Ram is an accountant, his salary is 30,000. Akash again accountant, his salary is 30,000. Sita, Geeta are manager, their salary is 50,000, 50,000. Anand, Alok are clerk and their salary is 20,000, 20,000. Okay, so this is the example. Now how I will integrate this example in my Tally by creation of extra group. Okay, now again go to Tally. Under Tally, I will create first group as salary. Okay, and salary comes under indirect expense. Yes, it is a P&L item. It is of revenue nature and I will use the group as indirect expense. Okay, I have created salary. Then I would like to create groups of post, accountant, manager and clerk. I will repeat again. I have created the group for salary under indirect expense. Now I will create the group of post, accountant, manager and clerk. Accountant I have created. I will use now group as salary which I have created right now. Salary was not the default group which was integrated in Tally. This is the group which I have created right now. Okay, and now for post I will use this salary as my subgroup. Okay, again second post is manager. I will use the option of group as salary. Then is the clerk. Okay, now I have to create ledgers of persons Ram, Akash, Sita, Geeta, Anand and Alok. And remember, I will not use group option but I will now use ledger creation option. Okay, so I will go to ledgers and create. You can either use single ledger creation option or multiple ledger creation option. Now here I will just use multiple ledger creation option. Okay, create. Okay, so now I will use all items over here and I will create the names. So name is Ram and I will use under option as the post which I have created. So I have created accountant. Now I will use accountant over here. Then after Ram it was Akash, accountant. Then next was Sita, manager. Geeta, manager. Next was Anand, clerk. And next was Alok, clerk. Okay, and accepted. Okay, by this way I have created my ledgers. Now how I will account it? Okay, so again I will go to the example for better understanding. I have created the names under ledger option. I have created accountant, manager and clerk under group option, and now I have to account their salary for that particular month. Okay, so go to accounting vouchers. You can use the option as payment also. Okay, so under payment option I will be creating this entry. Okay, you can change the date by using the option as F2. I will make this entry on 1st April 2020. I will use the payment method as cash, and now yes, I will enter Ram. It is giving me better understanding of that particular person to understand that how is his salary divided into. Ram's salary is 30,000. Then after Ram it is Ashok. Sorry, it is Akash, 30,000. Then Sita, 50,000. Then is Geeta, 50,000 again. Then Alok, 20,000. And next is Anand, 20,000. Okay, so I will write narration as being cash paid for salary. So I have paid salary. I have paid salary through cash and I have made the entry by the individual names. I will accept this entry. Now after accepting this entry, how I will be able to view my report? Just go to profit and loss account. Under indirect expenses, yes, you can view salary. Yes, I am able to view salary, and the salary is now divided into three parts: accountant, clerk, manager. If I would have not created the groups, then this bifurcation was not at all possible for me to view. And as I have created this extra group, so I am able to see that what is the trend of accountant salary, clerk salary and manager salary. Even if you will enter accountant, you will get 2 names. You can add more names if there are more person working under that particular post. Okay, so this was all about how you can create extra groups in Tally. And by viewing this report, you will be able to understand the importance of creation of extra group. Yes, you can use or you can create extra groups in Tally, and it will give you proper bifurcation of expenses. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, friends.